are what you eat. Yet another axiom that emphasizes the importance of healthy eating. The choices of what, when, and how much one should eat just as diverse as the people who have to make these choices. Whether we eat to live or live to eat, it is imperative for us to consider this. The choices that we make with regards to food directly impact the quality of our lives.
Yet how often do we stop to consider the balance in a diet? Do we keep up with the amount of sodium in a bag of chips or sugar in our soda? For many, keeping track of exactly what we eat may be too big of an endeavor to satisfy a basic human need. Nevertheless, for one to understand the benefits of a healthy diet, one must first acquaint themselves with the essentials of diet.
Now, according to Harvard School of Public Health, healthy eating is associated with a well-balanced diet. Now, in its simplest definition, such a diet is one that on a regular basis includes all the foods that provide essential nutrients to our body needs.
I think a healthy food consists of proteins, carbohydrates, and vegetables, and or fruits. That's a balanced diet.
Now, population studies reveal that there are stark differences in food and nutrient intake across economic classes. The study suggests that lower income groups are more likely to consume unbalanced diets and take less of fruits and vegetables.
I believe it's important to eat healthy. But most people don't eat healthy because most healthy foods don't really taste nice.
There are a myriad of factors that affect what we eat. Our backgrounds arguably have the deepest and longest lasting effect on how we develop our feeding habits. The precedents set during our childhood by caregivers with regards to what they cook and how it is prepared often informs our later years. Some cultures feature certain foods in their diets which are not found in others. South Korea, China, and Vietnam, for example, eat meat from dogs in addition to pork, lamb, and beef.
Food is a basic need. Yet beyond its nutritional and life-sustaining functions are subtleties that inform our eating habits.
Cultural influences are probably the biggest determinant of when people eat. Kenya, for example, a former British colony, still retains colonial patterns of mealtimes. This is breakfast between 7 and 9 a.m., lunch between noon and 2, and dinner or supper in the late evening. In Spain, having dinner at 10 p.m. is not at all odd. Interesting to note is that some cultures eat the larger meal during the day as lunch as opposed to in the night as dinner.
Breakfast is important. I always take lunch and dinner as well. Mainly the main essential meals to have in a day.
This pattern is, however, not strictly adhered to, as the aspect of convenience cannot be ignored. A busy student, for example, may not have enough time to cook an elaborate meal between classes and may opt to carry a sandwich or a snack. The influence of social circles is another example of such external factors. One may not necessarily be hungry, but will eat a cake when baked in their honor. Research on the food choice and fat intake in adolescents and adults has shown that even when eating alone, social factors still influence food choices. This is simply because attitudes and habits develop through interaction with others. For the most part, the general public is aware that foods high in fats and sugars, if consumed regularly, could lead to health issues such as reduced physical performance, mood problems, poor sleep, and obesity, which could eventually lead to death. We brought the matter closer home to Daystar University and spoke to a few students.
Snacks are okay, but just as snacks, not as smoky tattoo and four mandazis and that would be your lunch. It's not a good trend.
I think all junk food is fattish, but you don't judge it by the look, judge by the taste. Yeah, you should. Let's try.
I don't eat healthy because I eat a lot of junk food that contains fries and a lot of deep fried food, which is not healthy.
And think of your life ahead. Not to see too side, you're not living just for now, because most people don't see that. They don't see the bigger picture.
Now, we've established the differences across cultures when it comes to feeding habits. We've also determined that a good diet is not just about what to eat, but how much. Though difficult at first, keeping track of your feeding habits is an essential, though small step in ensuring that you get all the right nutrients that you need. Try and live a healthy life today by having a balanced diet. My name is Alan Jeroge reporting for Swara Valley News.